Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new weekly painting, and this time I want to show you something different. It is applying washes. I did something in the past, but this time I want to show you another different thing. So you see here I have two blue horrors, both painted with the same blue as the base color. So I use Whashes blue, okay? And first I spray them in blue. Well, this one was priming blue, this one was priming white, and then I apply the Whashes blue. But you see that both are more or less the same. And what I'm going to do to differentiate them and to add some variety and not to make all the blue horrors the same. One is going to be washed with what you will find that is normally the standard way to do it. So I will use Azurmen blue, okay? So, and to do a wash on a creature like that, okay, and it's quite straightforward. So you will see that it's quite I highly recommend when you're doing a creature that have a blue as a predominant color, just apply a wash all over the place, okay, and apply it evenly, avoiding to have pools of wash somewhere. And as you can see, I'm using quite a big brush. You don't need to be precise, and it's quite a damage brush. So I will say that you don't need any precision when you do at that level that you want to do a wash. Let me see if I can find better light. Okay, when you want to do a wash all over the place, covering everything. The wash is also helping if you have missed a point. Will also hide this mistake in such a way. Okay, but what we have to be careful. So especially when we wash a full miniature, like in that case, that we don't create big pools of wash somewhere. So because the wash will start slipping down when we keep the miniature static. So we'll start pulling down. Okay. So once we have the miniature drying, when the wash, we leave the miniature for the wash to dry, we need to check sometimes from time to time and maybe suck or remove some of the excess of wash that we have applied, because it happens quite often. Okay, so as you can see, this is quite straightforward. You will see that just with that we have a lot of the work done, and most of the musculature now is going to pop up and most of the details. And even in that case that I'm doing the wash all over the place, all the small details like the bracelets or any other decoration, you will see that it's going to be much visible. Okay, even if being in the same color than the order itself. Okay, so we apply it here at the bottom. Okay, I don't have it on. Yeah, normally this miniature have the difficulty that, as you can see, it's only standing on the base for one point, and the base I'm painting separately, but most likely will need to at the end to glue it on the base and help myself. But in that case I wanted to do it just like that. Maybe it's a mistake. Let's see. So yeah, you see, we do the wash on blue. Okay, and now we wait until this dries, and you can see that it's quite shiny. Don't worry if the wash is shiny at the beginning, it's normal. It will, the glossiness will disappear for a while, and I leave it here in one side. I try to keep it in vertical position to avoid that if it's pulling down. Okay, so this is we did one with Azurmen blue, and now to give variety, even starting with the same color, we are going to do the next with Drachy Violet. So this is one thing that most of the times people is overlooking. You don't need to wash with the color that you use, with the same color that you use as a base. And you will see that by doing that, we are going to have two different blue horrors. Okay? We just add variety, and it's going to be blue with a purplish shadow. Okay? And just because we do a blue wash, it's going to look different. Okay. And more likely when you have seen this video, I'm preparing videos for the time I will be out of my studio, so I try to avoid a long gap without painting tutorial videos or tips videos. So this is why I'm doing this now. Okay, and I'm painting and doing a series of short tutorials or tips that I can upload in the channel while I'm not in the studio. So okay, you see we have a different blue now. We can put it inside of the mouth. We are going to, in that case that the mouth is open, more likely we'll need to apply black inside. You see that it's working pretty well, and now we have a blue purplish color that I find is a very nice color for the blue horrors. We can eliminate a little bit the excess. Okay, and as a very one, we're going to use the flames to hold the miniature. Okay, sorry, I have my brush in my mouth. Whoops. Okay. These clips don't have a very strong, these clamps don't have a very strong spring. So you see here I miss a part, but by adding purple we can. So you see that we create a different tonality. I don't know how visible this is in camera. Okay, I want to show you the two, one next to each other. So I hope you can see this in camera. But I can tell you that they look pretty different in real life. Okay, so just by doing that. And now we wait until this dry, and I will show you once half dry to show you how they look like. Here we have the two miniatures. I don't know how easy it is to see in camera, but in real life they are really different. Okay, so there is still some brights. The wash is not 100% dry. You see there is still some pools happen here, but it's good, so we can clean up. The wash is, for me, the base color plus the wash is the base to start painting. So this is for me the base to start the paint job, is the basic phase step that you have to do. And you can see that you can change the tonality of your color by just applying the wash. The wash is a way to help you to give a different sensation to your miniature. And you see here by applying this is warmer than this one, just by applying this little purple touch. So yeah, that's all what I want to share. This is a short one, but I think it's another tip that is useful to share. I hope you find this useful, interesting, and I will do full tutorial on these blue horrors during this summer, but I will not do all the horrors, I will just do one as example. So yeah, here we have another way to apply the washes and how to use the washes to change the tonality of your base color. That's all for now. Please like, subscribe, share, and you also can support me in Patreon if you want. As usual, thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye!